So, C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. Yeah, C is for cookie, that's good enough for me.
Ruby!
C is for cookie, that's good enough for me.
Ruby!
Cookies are
Ruby! You gonna eat your dinner, honey?
Here I am.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, okay, I'm filming. What month is it? What week is it? I don't even know the day or anything. July? It's July. Ugh. Feeling really tired. Feeling really lethargic. That's the word I want to use. Lethargic. Got a lot of stuff I need to do, like cleaning the house and working on dolls and stuff, and it's just so hard to get the energy, and doing a lot of like self work, and that's God, you don't realize how much time that just takes, like a lot of time. Yeah, I am quitting smoking. That's I'll show you how well that's going. That's how well that's going. I really don't want to smoke anymore, but I mean, like it's a mental journey in itself. So I'm still on track. I mean, like I'm consciously thinking about it every time I'm having one, and I have cut down, like right down. That's been really hard. Even just cutting down has been hard. I know I'm like having more than I have for a while. It's probably because it's like my first day home doing nothing. I've been so busy, like going out. That's even why I'm wearing makeup. It's like going out and doing stuff. You don't realize how much time that takes too. Like, I don't know. My life used to be so empty. I was so depressed and wouldn't get off the couch. And then now I'm like, my life is not empty at all. Literally sitting on my couch is weird. It's so, I don't know when that all happened. I don't know when it all changed. But it's like, I am having a really low point actually at the moment, like just mentally. But I'm just still so happy. It's so weird. It's one of those things where it's like I'm just aware that I'm not doing as much as I need to do, and I'm kind of like a little bit slow and procrastinating. I'm very aware of it. I'm not beating myself up, and I'm going to get to it. That's what I'm doing today, and that's also why I'm doing a vlog, because then I just, I've got to now. I sit down and talk it all out, and I feel better, and then I go get it done. But yeah, it's just so weird how it all changed that way, where I'm just not upset anymore. I'm not miserable anymore. That even when I get behind on work or I'm tired, like it's not the end of the world, and it doesn't feel like this heavy weight. It's more just like, ugh, my to-do list. That's so like, it's just so normal. And God, when you're when you're that sad for that long, all you just want to do is just feel normal. Getting all like weird and introspective. But it's been feeling good. As for everything else, my love life, pretty hectic. Okay, so all I did was change my married name back to my maiden name on Facebook. Dude City. So many dudes just appeared. It's like the most, like, it's how I feel so silly talking about it, because like it's freakishly flattering, but at the same time it was just like so overwhelming. Like the last thing I wanted to do was talk to dudes about my recent separation. So love life's pretty crazy. I'm kind of like batting them away at the moment, but you give it like a couple months, everyone will get bored. It's only because it's like exciting. Past that, my house is okay, and it's definitely livable. Like people have been coming over, and I don't feel completely ashamed. Health-wise, still losing weight. I mean, like I don't really want to lose any more weight now, so I'm actually trying to increase my calories, which has been annoyingly difficult. Turns out I'm just never going to be the weight I want to be. I'm always either going to be trying to lose it or gain it, and I'm never going to be happy. That's what it feels like at the moment. And then on top of that, obviously I'm separating. So I call a few places, sort out my own private health insurance, things like that. Just so you know, I did all that in one day. By the end of that day, everything wanted to make me cry. It was such a mistake. Getting divorced is so expensive. So I feel like it's unforeseen costs. It was like really frustrating. I mean, like all that stuff. Ugh. Collaboration with Hexian, I was really looking forward to that. Like, just so excited to work with him. For this stall, I teamed up with the incredible, the amazing, the fabulous Hexian.
You're here, I'm queer, and welcome back to my channel.
So I was looking forward to it for months, and it just, for me emotionally, got overshadowed by my divorce, which would just exploded in the middle of all of it. That whole time was just like a dark cloud. It's like really frustrating. But I mean, like I said, those lowest points are still like high points compared to where I was not that long ago, like 2 years ago. I can't even believe it's that long ago now. It's just like the time has just gone by so fast, and it's like when you look back, you realize how much you've grown. It feels really good. And again, I think that's what keeps me going. Like when the low points, it's always like, well, at least it's not as bad as it used to be. It gets better every day. So for me, what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna have to make a second coffee. But I'm gonna need like a triple shot. Like, it's still just not as bad as yesterday. I just kind of thought, kit. I really, really want to learn the drums. Figured I don't need to have a drum kit. I should probably film myself so that I can look back and be like, oh, look how cute I was back when I started. Yeah. Yeah. It's broken. I'm working on this one next. Oh, yeah. Where are you going? You know it's hard out here for a pimp. What up? I figured now might be as good a time as any to vlog. As for things in my life, I'm still smoking. But in other news, I am eating a lot more. I have gotten quite skinny. You can actually see my skin is really not happy. I think that's just food. Yeah, that's just food. But, I mean, the rest of it, that's not food. That's just my skin's not looking very good. I'm not really eating a lot, so I can definitely see a difference in my hair and my skin. Everything feels a little dry. Like, I need more water. So I've been trying to work on things like that. Trying to work out more by doing things I like, such as dancing. Sometimes it's embarrassing. It makes me laugh. I go back through and watch my stupid moments and I giggle. Haha. Been in therapy. That's been really, really good. Started my therapy. So hard. You know, for other people going through all sorts of traumatic stuff. It's hard. It's surprisingly a lot harder than I thought it would be. I'm someone who's buried a lot. So digging everything back up is actually really surprising in a lot of the ways that I've felt reactions to it, physically, emotionally, mentally. You know, all sorts of feelings that you don't realize exist just start popping up, and dealing with them one by one. It's probably why I haven't quit smoking. I've been very mentally stressed out, and just adding another stress to my life doesn't feel so awesome. Divorce is going well. Still trying to get my house finished. I feel like I did 90% of everything, and then that last 10% I just had to stop. I was really out of energy. Almost like, that's classic me though. You know, I do 90% and the last 10% I'm just like, ugh, I've already done so much. So trying to give myself a little bit of a break. You know, that was pretty fun. Now I'm trying to finish it all off bit by bit. Trying to go in small bites because doing too much at once seems to kill my drive. But yeah, everything else seems pretty good most of the time. So wish me luck. Be good. Stay safe.